Hello everyone. This is WilNF, and today I have a special treat for you. We're going to be playing Might and Magic 6, The Mandate of Heaven. Been kind of excited for this game for a while now. Was stuck on Might and Magic 5. I wanted to finish that. Had some computer problems. Finally beat it just last week. And now we're starting on 6. So Might and Magic 6 changes up the formula a little bit. It was released in 1998. Might and Magic 5 was released in 1993. So there's a 5-year gap here, right? So technology advances. They use a different game engine. There's different mechanics. Right. So 6 to 9 used a different mechanics. 10 went back to the old formula, the square by square. Don't think the Ubisoft nailed the 10, Might and Magic X, but yeah. So it was developed by New World Computing, published by 3DO. Designers John Van Canegum is still on the team, still lead designer. Right, so he was up to this point from 1 to 6. He's still on the team. Right, so let's get the game going here. So I do have some light mods here. I'll explain. So I have an unofficial patch. It's called the Gray Face patch. Fixes some of the bugs. Some slight quality of life improvements. I also installed a HD texture mod. So no gameplay changes really. Slightly upgraded graphics. Nothing major, but that's all I added. Right. So you can see on the right. Is it? Okay, it is capturing my cursor. So you can see on the bottom right there, it's the box art. It's the same as the title screen here. Right, so dragons. Right, you find those in most Might and Magic games. You do fight dragons in this game. You fight dragons in 7. Pretty much every Might and Magic game. I don't know what else to say. I really like this game. I think if I would have put them in order, it would be Might and Magic 3, 6, 7. I don't know which one. And then 4. I think those would be my top 4. So 1, 6, 7, and 4. Not 1. 3, 6, 7, and 4. Well, without further ado, let's start a new game.
3DO.
They came from the depths of the void.
Boost the volume here a little bit. Oh, sorry.
Ancient people.
There we go.
No one knows why they hate us so, or why they have made war upon us. Some say the struggle against their evil is the mandate of heaven. Though their origins and purpose are shrouded in mystery, their plan is simple. They travel, they land, and then they conquer. Now, they are here on our world to do to us what they have done to so many others. And they will do it, unless someone stops them.
Height of graphics in 1998.
Look, I see a way out. Falagar.
Come with me. You have much to learn before you can deal with the likes of those monsters. Since the arrival of the devils, foul creatures and evil spirits have appeared throughout the land. These signs and omens can have but one meaning, that your destiny is part of the mandate of heaven. Having cheated death during the night of shooting stars, you find yourself as far from your village of Sweetwater as old Falagar's magic could take you. 3 years have passed while Falagar imparted what knowledge he could to train you in your chosen professions. But the time came at last when he could teach you no more, and you have ventured into the world to seek your fame and fortune. Now, a world away from your lost home, you have stumbled across evidence of a terrible conspiracy involving a new religious cult. 5 letters from King Roland to his wife Catherine, and a letter from the King of the Devils to a wicked traitor named Sulman have turned up in an abandoned goblin camp. Your fate seems inextricably bound to these letters and that awful night, and your role in the events to come may be larger than anyone could imagine. The tools you have are but a small sum of gold, your wits, and a lot of potential. The roads ahead are infinite, and all the choices are yours to make. So choose wisely. Good luck.
So pretty generic introduction. Pretty generic introduction, you know. Adventurers, there's evil in the land. You've got to help the land. You're the chosen ones. Mandate of heaven. So we're gonna create a party here. So it's nothing like Might Magic 3 and 4. So this was meant to be played on, you know, a lot slower PCs. You can see the emulation speed here is quite fast. Clock cycles are much higher than they were back in 1998. So graphics were tied to clock cycles. Right. So it already has pretty much the party we want, except I'm gonna change the cleric for a druid, and that's gonna be our party. Paladin, archer, druid, sorcerer. Now how this works, not random rolls. You're set with base stats, and you have bonus points you can add wherever you like. Right. So the first thing I always do . Oh, there we go. There's a reason I'm draining all their luck. Get all the extra points. In the first town, there's a well that just gives you free luck anyway, so why not? Actually, I'll just give them one. There. Should be fine. I want to make my...
Pick me. Ready?
I'll be fit for your party. Hey, choose me. You gotta pick me. I'm ready. Pick.
Choose me. Choose me. How about me?
I'm ready. Choose me.
Choose me or
Take me with you.
Choose me.
I'm the one. Choose. It's me you want. Are you ready?
Choose me. Choose me.
Take me with you.
Choose me.
It's me you want. Are you ready? I'm the one.
Choose me. How about me?
Take me with you.
How about me?
let's use her as the paladin.
choose me or pick me. Ready?
Archer.
Choose me. Hey, you can count on me. You gotta pick me. Pick me. I'm ready. Pick.
It's me you want. Choose. I'm ready.
Choose me or you want to win? Come on, choose me.
I'll be fit for your party.
Ready?
This guy.
Choose. I'm ready.
Druid.
You want to? Come on.
Choose me. Hey, I'll be
I
fixing
like
the
this
party.
dude. And
It's me you
sorcerer.
want. Are you ready?
Choose me.
How about me? I'm ready. Choose me.
Choose me or suffer.
I'm ready. Choose me.
How about me?
I'm the one.
Choose me.
Choose me.
How about me?
Take me with you.
We her
Choose me.
or her.
Take me with you. Take me with
How about me?
I'm the one.
Choose me.
Yeah, I like that. That's good enough. Can change the names. Blondo. Oh, we'll leave it as stock, I guess. Actually, no, let's do... I'll think about it. So let's divvy some stats here. So these two are going to be more melee focused. These are going to be our spellcasters, although they can all cast spells, right? So, oops. So I'll do 20 in a main stat, right? 15 in a secondary stat. Boost all their endurance. Don't really need personality. A 12 in a tertiary stat. Oh, I'm out. Maybe we'll do 14, 14. Accuracy. Personality should be fine. They don't. Paladin needs personality. Archer needs intellect. I'll give you an extra speed. Speed dictates recovery rate. Endurance, accuracy, might. One bonus point. Let's give that to... We'll put that in intellect. And most of the personality is going to go here that we find. Most of the intellect is going to go here. I think that's decent. Now we get to choose skills. You get 2 that you start with, right? So here we have air, earth, and fire, right? Spirit. I want to give the druid body and learning. Learning makes you level up faster. I want to give you water, since we don't have anyone that can cast water magic. I already basically wrote down the party composition here. So sword spirit will give you leather. You don't find chain till later anyway. You don't need that right away. Give him leather since it's going to be both melee and ranged. We want to keep them alive. Was disarm is good to have. We'll give disarm. Perception. Well, you can learn perception quite early. Give him what other skills? Yeah. You give him a melee. We can also buy that. But money's scarce at early games, so I mean one of these skills can be worth anywhere from 300 to 2,000 gold. So no one can get the merchant skill. I think only the cleric can get it at the creation here. I could get a shield. Wait, what was it that I was gonna do? Leather and disarm. Let's do disarm. Oh yeah, leather. Why don't I have leather here? Leather, perception, disarm. Oh, because when I clicked it. Leather. Diplomacy is pretty much useless in this game. It's a weird mechanic they added in this game. It sucked. They took it out of the Might and Magic 7. It's a weird system. I never really cared for it. Fire identify. Can buy identify. Yeah, that should be fine. So you want to add body. So body is heal. You can heal with spirit magic too, but body is the main healing. Wait, learning. We wanted learning. Meditation increases your spell points. Wait, what did we give you? Did we give you any skills? Yeah, water. Why did his water go away? Water. And he already has a weapon, so we don't need to add a weapon here. Identify can be useful. Otherwise, we can just spend gold for that. Leather. That's like 1,000 or 1,500 gold skill here. Maybe meditation. You can just buy leather. The leather skill. This guy's gonna be pretty squishy. He's got okay endurance and average speed. Here, speed adds to armor class, but I think this is what we want to do for our party composition. So Monica the Paladin, Ronald the Archer, Blondo the Druid. It's a weird name for a druid. Nancy the Sorcerer. That's fine. We spend all our points and let us begin. There we go. So you start with, depending on which skills you picked, you start with items. You can sell that club. It's pretty much like useless weapon. What's this? Okay, so spirit magic.
Okay.
Learned a spirit spell. Here's a letter we can read. Leather armor. Sometimes, if you're lucky, when you start, you'll get a ring with a enchantment on it. This one's just for sale. We can enchant it ourselves. We don't have the power to do that yet, but... And everyone starts with 1 herb and 1 bottle. Right? There we picked bow skill for him. Leather. Air.
Yes.
Here we got a sparkling ring of precision. Let's put that on you. Gonna make him the precise quick fighter. It's gonna be the more beefy. This one can learn like all the spells pretty much. A druid has massive spell points. Great spellcaster. Can heal, can shoot fireballs and everything. So it's just mainly offensive and support magic. So we had
Okay.
Earth and Body.
Yes.
So you get one basic level spell. Armor class +3. This could be useful. It's no armor. Was a good enchantment there. Staff, better than club. So staff does 2d4. So it's like sort of like Dungeons and Dragons here. So you roll 2 4-sided dice. This is one roll of a 3-sided die, so obviously better. But not necessarily, because each weapon has its own recovery, right? So if this swings slower but does more damage, the DPS, you know. I think in this game, before the Greyface patch, clubs were broken. They had no recovery at all, so you could just swing like 3 times per round with it. I don't know if the Greyface fixes that. It's just a normal ring, no enchantment. So put a dagger on you, and you have flame arrow
Okay.
and cold beam.
Okay.
So basic fire and a basic water spell. You can
I
also
believe it worked.
This should work perfectly.
That worked.
This should work.
so there's no alchemy skill in 6. Alchemy was added to 7, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So anyone can make any level of potions in this one. We'll just dump all our equipment on you. You'll be the merchant for now. Put our potions on the druid. So you're gonna have the stuff to sell. So we don't have the merchant skill, unfortunately. Only the cleric can get that. That's you. Another, we'll give that one to you, I guess. So the letter. The letter. My dear Solomon, you have done well, and I hereby promote you to High Priest of the Second Circle. There is a sum of gold waiting for you in the hands of Andover Potbellow in New Sorpigal. If anyone knows anything about Might and Magic, New Sorpigal, I believe, was the starting town in Might and Magic 2. Haven't played 2, so forgive me if I'm wrong, but that he will turn over to you if you tell him the Sandman sent you and show him the seal on this letter. Sandman, I like that. The handling of the Roland affair was masterful, and I especially liked the snowstorm touch. Really put the fear in him, didn't it? Superstitious fool. His removal has moved our timetable ahead by at least 2 years and has spared us the trouble of assassinating him at a more delicate time. All arrangements are in place. My minions have engineered the recall of Queen Catherine to her homeland in Arathia to attend the funeral of her father. She will not return this year, and that only leaves her worthless brat Nikolai and that idiot Regent Wilbur Humphrey running things at the palace. The people have begun to sense that something is wrong, that perhaps the gods are angry, that perhaps the Iron Fists have lost the mandate of heaven. Just a few more disasters and there may well be a full-scale rebellion. And we will be waiting at the breach, ready to step in and tell the sheep what to do and when to do it. Already, our temples spread across the land, offering aid to those displaced by disasters and comfort to the bereaved. Yes, remain in New Sorpigal and stay out of sight. When the time is right, you will be contacted and given further instructions. So take heart and know that our plan proceeds smoothly, and we will be ruling this world soon. Your position in our hierarchy will be very high. Signed, Zinifex. I don't know who Solomon is, but we somehow acquired this letter that discusses a plot against King Roland. So, whatever. But this gives us access to a small bag of gold we can get. Alright. So this is Might Magic 6. You'll notice No more grid-based step, you know, it's more real-time action, walking around. Welcome to New Sorpigal. Right, so we walk around.
Hello, come on in.
Hello, come on in. We were looking for Andover Potbellow. Creepy looking dude. It's Maria, the gypsy. With the death of Roland and rumors of a collapse of the Iron Fist rule, the roads are almost unsafe to travel anymore. Brigands and bandits of all sorts now prey on anyone traveling too far from protection of the castles. 3 fountains we have here in town are said to draw their water from a spring touched by the gods. Each one is magical and beneficial to drink from. So, buff fountains. Proprietor of the Howling Moon is George Canis. It's a wonderful place. Tell him I said hi. Bah, friend. Oh, I thought you were a member of my temple. Sorry, my mistake. So, in this game, there's the Temple of Ba. Might Magic 3 had the Temple of Mu. Always named after animal sounds for some reason. Weird, I know. But it's sort of a making fun of religion and stuff. Like Ba, like sheep, cattle, you know. Anyway. Oh, the seal. Here, I'm supposed to give you this money. Now go away before we're seen together. Someone will get suspicious. Quest. Could you do the Temple of Ba a favor? It appears that my brethren left the old temple to the northwest of here in a little too much of a hurry. And the candelabra necessary for some of our rituals was left behind. None of the Ba priests want to go back because they're afraid of whatever curse has been placed on the temple. If you were to bring back the candelabra to me, however, I could reward you in their place. Did the curse frighten you away? I can understand. Blah, 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 blah. You can keep. Here you can rent a room to recover, fill your food packs, have a drink, tip barkeep.
Coming right up.
It's been decades since we were last attacked by pirates from the islands of Regna, and I guess it's about time for us to be attacked again. What, with the king missing and all? Okay, let's get on here. Let's see. As you can see, hit points are about equal. They're hybrid fighters, so that's a hybrid priest knight. This is a hybrid sorcerer knight. They get the same amount of hit points per level. It's a bit more armor class because he's got higher speed. Spell points are equal. Here you'll see less hit points, but a lot more spell points, many more. The druid has a massive load of hit points. Spell points. This guy's got less spell points, no armor class. What if we take off the ring? 0. You also have 0. You have more speed, but it's not giving you more armor class, huh? Also, they suck in melee. Really bad. We already have some experience. Okay, so first things we want to do is we can buff ourselves. And might. That's going to give us. This recovers HP. This recovers spell points. Let's go get some luck. So permanent luck here. I think we can click it 8 times to get +8. And then you have to wait, I think, a full season or a full year. It resets and you can click it again. If your luck is under 15, so the luck isn't great, but I think that's like average. Here they have fair luck. We don't have very good luck at the start, but luck is mainly for resistances and stuff. So what do we want to do next?
closed.
This is only open in the evening. What time is it? Where do we see the time? Quick reference. No, here.
We can't rest here. Let's get moving.
See their spells. You can also set one as favorite. So you do magic arrow. It's a ready spell. Can't switch between them, can you? Oops. Click go out, or can you? We'll put flame arrow as your ready spell. They can attack from range. They don't have a whole lot of spell points right now, but so there's enemies not. Get on here. Actually,
Hello.
Billy the Spellmaster. So you can have 2 hirelings that join your group. They add benefits, right? Light magic. Join. I can lend my considerable magic reserves, sharply increase your spell skills and effects. So you pay them 2,000 gold, they join you, and then they take 20% of the gold you have, right? So in exchange, by having them in your party, they don't fight or anything. They just stand there. They can't die either. But they give you buffs and benefits. So all spells gain +4. Since we're all spellcasters, could be good. Too expensive for us right now. How much gold do we have? Where do we see our gold? See, there's a reputation system where diplomacy affects and fame and stuff, but it's a weird system. I never really played with it. You know, if you have a good disposition, certain people will talk to you and other people won't, right? So bad people will be like, "Oh, you're too much of a goody two shoes." If you have a bad reputation, good people won't talk to you and whatnot. Where do we see our gold? Oh, so this is the time, 10 a.m. There's the map, right? You can zoom in. Kind of rough map, but the where are we doesn't work for this. Here, notes, so potions, how to make them. Oh, our gold's right here. So we have 1,200 gold pretty much here. What do we want to do first? So we buffed. We got some luck. So there's groups of enemies just outside the town walls here, so we need to be careful. We can pick up some more quests.
I need your help.
3 fountains are said to draw the waters in God's quest. Members of the Shadow Guild have moved down south recently and have been trying to exert their influence over merchants in the area. I refused them access to our town, so they kidnapped Sherry Carnegie, an old healer loved by the townspeople, in an attempt to convince me to let them operate here. I can't believe that their extortion has moved so far south. I thought it was safe from that down here. Please rescue Sherry. I can offer you some money as a reward, and I'm sure the townsfolk would appreciate her return. So another quest. Find Sherry. Found Sherry yet? No, I'm sure she's wherever the Shadow Guild is. I'm so tired of the Shadow Guild. They don't have any substantial proof of their activities. I'd love to have something I could show to Anthony Stone, showing the Shadow Guild is up to no good down here. So maybe we can find some proof. The clerk. Tuesday. We get all of our important shipments in on Tuesday, so the shops restock on Tuesday. Good to know. Goblin Watch. Just south of town is an old keep called Goblin Watch. It was originally built to keep the town safe from the goblin raids, but times have been so peaceful recently that we haven't been taking care of it. You can imagine our embarrassment when we realized that the very monsters we were guarding against have moved into the keep. So goblins have moved in to the castle here. They also changed the lock on a very important door leading to the caves below the dungeon level. We have a standing reward of 2,000 gold pieces to the ones who can figure out the combination and tell us what it is. So it gave us a key to the keep. Get that. How can you find the combination to the lock? By standing around here? Get going! Bounty hunt. So each month, right? They have a hunt for bounty. If you kill one, if you talk to them, kill the thing, and then come back here, you get gold. I don't think I've ever seen this high of a gold reward before. I don't know what a Cuisinart is. I don't know if I've ever encountered one. It could be in the end game areas. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. This is Town Hall. You have the bank here. You don't gain interest like in 3 and 4 and 5, but it's there. If you die, you lose half your gold, so sometimes it's good to stash gold here. We'll keep our gold for now. We're going to need it to buy equipment and whatnot.
Have a look around.
Here's a shopkeeper, herbs and potions and stuff that will be useful to buy. A bottle. We find a lot of herbs around, so
Thank you.
we can pick up these horseshoes. Horseshoes are very valuable. They boost your skills. They give you +2 skill points that you can click on skills.
Need a ride?
Here you can travel where you want to go. Castle Iron Fist is our next destination, but we're not going to go there just yet. We could. But I'm going to hang around here a bit. Oh, another thing that the Greyface patch adds that the original game didn't have. So the look system is... Oops. Trying to figure out... Okay. I don't know how to look up. Oh, there we go. So down, up, right? But one thing that the Greyface patch adds is this. Whoops. There we go. Mouse look. If I want a mouse look, I can do that. Adds a more modern, you know, to the game. I don't like the mouse look. I've never played with the mouse look. It feels weird to me. We'll use it like to look around places, but I'm just gonna keep it with the standard for now. So here you can buy weapons.
Looking for a weapon?
So you can just buy normal, and then you have special. These are usually better, right? I'm not gonna buy anything here yet. Here you can identify weapons, repair, sell. So the clubs, I mean, not worth much.
Come
Oh,
again.
get 3 gold.
Don't touch the merchandise.
Armor, right? Sometimes you can find enchanted gear. Nothing here is enchanted. Special has more of a chance of being enchanted. Oh, so poison resistance here. Cloth hat. Electric resistance. Helm of precision. Ooh, that's not bad, but it will cost almost all of our gold. Can't really afford that right now. Skills, yeah. So
You'll
we
have
can...
to sign up first.
Oh yeah, we need to be a member. This
You'll have to
is
sign up first.
Blade's End. Where do we get that?
Good day.
Uh,
Thank you.
Elemental Guild, so it buys it for everyone. Now we can buy spells. Enroth is ruled by a king and the council of 5 lords. These 6 people handle the laws, rules, and matters of the state. The quest: our town is periodically plagued by giant spiders. Pretty sure that if the Spider Queen were killed, the rest of the spiders would go away. Currently, I'm offering a reward to the person that can kill the Spider Queen. That's going to be one of our first quests. Pretty tough, but once we gain a level, we'll be fine. So here is where the diplomacy comes in action, right? Diplomacy just lessens the reputation gain and loss, right? Or maximizes and lessens it, right? Right. So because we're not good, this person doesn't want to talk to us. We can gain disposition with them by bribing, begging. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't, or threaten. Right? If you have a good diplomat, you're better at these things. But oh yeah, you can also yell at them if they're in the way. This I like this. You can yell at them and they get out of the way because they can block your way. Guild of the Self membership, right? So here we can buy healing spells, hot fires, quest. Oh dear, can you help me? My daughter Angela is missing. I think she may have wandered into the abandoned temple near town, and if she did, she could be in terrible danger. Who knows what kind of horrible things are lurking in that cursed place. Please find her and bring me back to me. Alright, so we're getting a lot of quests.
Good day.
A noble doesn't want to talk to us.
Good day.
So you get the base skill, you can get expert, master, and so there's the basic skill. I think there's 3 or 4 tiers. You get like basic, expert, master. So you have meditation, right? Don't meet the requirements, so you need 500 gold and rank 4 of the basic meditation, and you can become an expert, and then meditation has better effect, right? Or is it you that has meditation? I don't know. Skills. So he's telling you how to master meditation, right? He gives you the location of the master meditator.
Hello.
Burglar, right? So if you join disarm trap is increased by 8 points, but you lose reputation. So if you want to have a burglar in your party,
Hello.
that's what happens. Bodybuilding. This skill here. Don't want that. Get out of the way.
Yeah. Hey, good to see you.
Oh, here we need the Blades and membership.
Right.
Very cheap. Work. Nothing.
Hello.
So this person will buy Cobra Eggs, Buccaneer's
Thank you.
Lair, Liches. You have to fight Liches eventually. So the Seeing Eye, here's like the miscellaneous, right? We can sell our ring here. Boots and stuff. Maybe we'll buy 1 pair of boots. Just for the armor class. Give it to the sorcerer. And a potion bottle. 7 gold, that's good. Leather cloak. You can get spell scrolls. Special. Wizard cap. Sell a couple spells, but you have guilds that sell like all the spells. Witch ring. Ring of precision. Accuracy +1 for 600. Not bad.
Thanks.
That'll be it. Give the boots so they have at least some armor class. Class 2. Okay. So that's a +2. Alright. We can sell the
Can I help you
rings.
find anything?
But since we don't have the merchant skill, we're not getting a good deal, right? So they're trying to fool us because we're not merchants. They're like, oh, well, that's just junk, you know. I could give you a few gold for it, but they know it's worth more. So hang on to the rings for now. We can get a bit more money. Now, what do you
Good
have?
day.
Burglar, we don't want you. So we're looking for a scholar. Scholar increases your experience gain plus identifies all your
Good
items.
day.
And a banker. A banker basically just
Good
increases
day.
your gold gain. Your gold gain.
Hi.
Clerk. Those are the two I like to get.
Hello.
Tinker. So they're
Hi.
random too. You never know which you're gonna get.
Good day.
Bard.
Hi.
Follower of Ba.
Have a look around.
Oops.
Have a look around.
No.
Hi.
Counselor. What do you do? Diplomacy. And we don't care about diplomacy. Oh yeah, we had the things here. Do we want to boost any of our skills? Disarm trap. We do want to boost that right away, so we'll do that to you. So the way it works, it takes 2 skill points, right? So the level you want to go to is the amount of skill points it takes. So if I want to go to 2 disarm trap, I need to use 2 skill points. There we go. Disarm trap is good because traps can basically wipe your party if you get a bad roll on the disarm trap. And the boxes around town contain some really good loot. So we'll boost that. Perception can be helpful. It allows you to see secrets and lessen damage taken from traps. You might want to boost body or learning, right? So, quicker leveling, always good. Meditation, more spell points. We could boost that. Could boost the spell skills. So maybe we'll boost. Okay. Body, better healing. Or learning. So learning. So you get 9% plus 1% for each point in here. So we're getting a 10% bonus experience. If I add another point, we'll be getting 11. So that's not really significant at this point. So we'll just boost body magic, better healing, right? So body, first aid, 5 hit points on a single target when cast. Recovery is reduced, right? So the more, so this cures the same amount no matter what, right? It changes whether you're an expert or master, but so normal, but it reduces the recovery cost, right? So there's less time in between when you can take another action. So let's
Hey, good to see you.
Squire help boosts your
Hey,
fighting
good to see ya.
skills. Master healer, I think they can cast a heal on
Hey,
you
good to see
once a
ya.
day. Clerk. Oh yeah, clerks, they don't do anything. It's training here.
Hey, good to see you.
Earth magic expert,
Hey, how's it going?
fire expert. Let's look for more people here.
Hey, how's it going?
Water master, I think. Water walk spell. There's goblins up there. We're gonna have to fight them.
Nice to see you.
Mystic. I think she boosts our spell.
Hello.
So no scholars or... Okay, so... That sound means I've just entered... Jeez. Just entered turn-based mode, right? So in this game, turn-based mode is essential because you'll have groups of like 30 enemies, and if you're getting attacked by 30 enemies at the same time, over and over, you're not going to last very long. So you have to enter turn-based mode, and then you each take your turn based on your speed, your recovery, etc. Right? Your recovery is lessened but with heavier armor, so you take longer to act. Right? So there's this system in play. What we want to do is right, cast fire, magic arrow, we kill the goblin. You can't actually cast any. Oh, you have spirit arrow. Okay. Bless is chance to hit. Right, so we'll bless. You, and you will shoot with your weapon. Missed. This guy can shoot. He's a shaman, so we'll take him out. Miss, miss. We will get you to cast Spirit Arrow. Hit. Miss. You can cast again. Right. Shoot. Not having very much luck. You can see their health, right? When you right click, you can. So he's about 2/3 down here. Almost. He's got about 1 or 2 health left. So we're going to not cast our spells to save our spell points. Ooh. And just use our arrows. We'll get him sooner or later. Actually, maybe we'll speed this up. Whoops. So because I wasn't hovered over him, it did the closest. There we go. Right. So now I can just... Don't have to worry about getting attacked. Just take our time. Miss. Got him. Alright, so we leave turn-based mode and back. And let's go see if there's any loot. Gold, gold, and gold. Alright, so our first battle. No problem. We took a little bit of damage. He's fine.
Hello, how are you?
Expert learning. Good thing about the first town is you can easily recover. Cover our spell points. And our health. Do we still have the might buff? Yes, we do. Good, good. So there's a couple more people across the bridge, but also some enemies. So we're gonna have to be careful. They're over here. So enemies don't activate until you get close enough, then they start to move forward. Here's a box. Let's save. I'll use our disarm user. Got it.
I don't know. I don't know.
See, so we can't identify it. We don't know. But we can get it identified at a shop or class 6422 will give you
I don't know.
this. But one thing you can do is to check your stats to see if there's any enchantments on it or what it does. That's giving us +2 AC, right? So kind of a cheat, I guess. Here,
I don't know.
this, I think the cutlass is a bit better than the long sword, maybe. 9 to 15, 8 to 14. No, it's not actually. And it's not enchanted or anything, so We didn't really find anything particularly great in there, but still helpful stuff. Those people over here, hopefully we'll find a scholar. You can jump in this game. There we go. One thing, if you land in water, you take damage, so you have to be careful. Let's see, what do you have? Cobbler, nothing.
Hello.
Useful. Pirate.
Hello.
The guard, what do you do? Nothing.
Hello.
Cartographer. So he gives you wizard eye at expert. So for 200 gold, we can hire a dude that always gives us wizard eye. Yeah. Not great. So one thing perception also does is it allows you to find items, right? So in here, there's usually an item. Nothing. Sometimes if your perception is high enough, I think like 2 or 3, you can find a ring in here, which can or can't be enchanted. Depends on RNG, but nothing. Also a little Easter egg here. If you click this, boom. Boom. I don't know why they added that, just the developers thought would be fun. Right, so let's jump back over here. Try not to hit the water. So there's, here we go, some herbs. Can make a health potion. So one thing about potions, if you don't use them, they can build up in your inventory. You can have an inventory half full of like herbs and potions and stuff. Also, you have to be very perceptive on your own as well. There can be items hidden in certain trees, rocks with crevices, right? Make another health potion.
It worked.
Here you go. So we'll give a health potion to you. Make another. Oh, we don't have any empty vials. Okay. So there's goblins over there. We need to be careful. So a lot of them. There's like 30 or 40. So you notice this rock, right? You see the word rock. And if we go back to the other rock, where is it? Oh. You notice anything different between the word here, rock, and this one? So these are things that indicate special things. So maybe I can boost the sound. You see it? So this rock is capitalized, meaning
Got it.
it's got a hidden compartment. So it's got about 930 gold,
I don't know.
long sword, and a crappy club. Nothing very useful. Ooh. It's better. A lot better. Okay, so that was a decent sword actually. So
I don't know.
it's a good long sword, and this is a crappy long sword. Okay, so we got a decent weapon for the paladin,
I don't know.
at least for now. Herbs, gotta be careful. So right now they're not moving. we get any closer, they'll start to activate. Right.
Hello. Hey, good to see you.
So it doesn't look like there's a scholar or a banker in this town. We were unlucky. Sometimes you can get both to spawn. Also, here's a two-handed sword in the stone. We got it. There's enemies over there. We've activated them, so we need to be careful. And the 26. So we lose chance to hit, but more damage. I would rather take chance to hit for now. So there's a shaman there. You hit him. Good. We're just going to use our bow for now. Save our spell points. Got him past the halfway mark. So green means above 50%. Yellow means 50% to 25%. And I think below 25 is red health. So he's going to start running away now. He's in the red. Missed. Got him. Alright. Let's check the loot. Just gold. Sometimes you can find items. Actually, there's some people here I don't think we talked to. But we should take care of the goblins. If they get in the town, they will actually kill the townspeople. So, and you have to be careful. If you're shooting, you don't want to, or swinging, you don't want to hit them because you lose reputation and they can become hostile, the whole town, and you'll have to wait a couple days for them to settle down before you can actually get in the town again. So the tree might be in our way here. We need to be careful. The ground too. So we're actually in a bad position here. So let me actually get closer. There we go. Just goblins here, so nothing terribly dangerous. These things have about 12 or 13 hit points. Nice. So more spirit magic increases your chance to hit. So I think the tree's in the way here. Does the arrow look like it went short? Flame arrow. Same chance of hitting as a regular arrow. What about you? Inaccurate has the same chance of hitting as a regular arrow. There's one arrow. I think in the air magic that never misses but does low damage. Right, so this one does a good damage, but it's kind of inaccurate. And when you're a master of earth, it costs nothing to cast the. So basically, like having a, bow. Here we're in melee range now. He hit us. Hit, even though, well, he's using a staff, I think. 14 points. That's good. So you have the good sword. There's another crate. I'll give that to you. Oh yeah, I forgot about these dudes. There's a whole bunch of mages over the hill here, like 40 to 50 mages. if you get too close, they will start to walk over the hill. So these ones are apprentice are babies. Journeyman, a bit more powerful. Then you have one level up, which are a bit more powerful. Red's nothing to worry about. Greens, eh. The blues are kind of dangerous at level 1, so let's take this dude out. Missed everything. 1 point. That's not very good. 2 points. 7. Great. So we're doing some damage. 8. It's almost down. Got him. Also, it's funny when they get on a hill, and if like they take their turn and they stop, they'll slide down the hill. You can also use that as a cheat. Like if they're walking up a hill towards you, hit turn-based mode, they'll slide back down the hill. You can use that to your advantage. It's weird. I'm actually not going to use our spell points here. This guy's not very dead. See, 1 arrow. He's almost dead. Got him. There's a few of these just over this hill here. So they're going to jump over the hill. You can see them. Gonna wait. There's another green one. It's the red dude. Let's take him out first. Actually, he might be behind the tree. Oh, we got him. Gotcha. Oh, the fire is not doing a lot of damage. Let's buff you. More chance to hit with your arrow. This is about 50% down. He's almost done.
Ha! Got him.
Gotcha. Here they come. So you can easily take them out in melee. They don't have a lot of health at all. So there's a couple of them down here, but there's a whole bunch over there. Like a lot of them. And we're not ready to face them off. There's only 2 of them here. We'll get away from the main group, so we don't draw them towards the town. We'll wait for these guys to come to us. They might come over the hill. Yeah, shooting stuff. So you can also fight in like real-time mode. You can do that if there's only like 1 enemy, maybe. Might be fine to do, but you have more than 1 oh, there's a couple, okay. You probably don't want to do that. First aid.
No problem.
So I think that's the closest ones, the closest group here. So we're out of immediate danger. So I think sounds... The music's really loud in this game, but I turned it down to 50% anyway. Alright, so these barrels have liquid in them. The color of the liquid is conducive to what stat it boosts. And if you've played any of the Might and Magic games, you'll know red is for might, blue is for red's for might, orange for intellect, blue for personality, purple for speed, white for luck, and yellow for accuracy. So purple is speed. So I think there's... Oh. A couple of these dudes. They're aggroing us here. Let them come over the hill. Don't want to get too close, so we draw all the other mages. a couple stragglers. And we're gonna close the gap here. Got 2 hits on us consecutively, so that's not good. There you go.
Someone heal me!
There you go. There we go. I don't think we found any loot on them. Here, let's order our inventory before it turns into a mess. Yeah, we didn't pick up any loot. Sometimes you find rings on them and stuff. Right, so purple was speed. Maybe we'll give some speed to you. Right? That can help with their attacking faster. Orange is intellect. Give that to you. Green is endurance. We'll give that to you. White is luck. We'll give that to you. Still aggroing. So do we have Wizard Eye yet? Oh, we do. Okay. So we can see them, the enemies, right? So first level Wizard Eye, you can see all the enemies, right? There's a couple groups. There's one just over the hill here. But there's a lot of them. Just a red dude. No problem, we'll just... draw him out.
Oh!
Okay, so we don't have enough for level yet. Did we talk to everyone here? Scout,
Hello.
Squire.
Good day.
Yeah, I don't think there's any scholar here. What we could do is leave the town and come back.
Hello.
Oh, a banker. A banker. So, gives you a bonus of 20% gold, but takes 10. So, you gain a net gain of 10 gold. But with 1,000 gold investment, we're going to do that. It's costly, but it's going to add up. We'll make our money back in no time.
Hi.
Identification expertise.
Hello.
Expert perception. Time is it actually? It's almost time for the skill place to open. But before that, I want to go to here. We got our membership.
What are you looking at?
We can get them leather. I can get him a melee. I think we want to go spear and sword. Spear is definitely good. Maybe axe. It doesn't cost too much. But we'll wait until we actually find a weapon and then we'll buy the skill for it. Actually, we have a sword. I could get him a sword skill for now. Do we want to invest 375? Not yet. So let's recover here. There's a limited amount of times you can use this, but something like 20 or 30, so... There we go. We got everyone. Still have our might buff. And so we can go here, get some skills.
Well, look who's here.
Merchant. Right. So who do we want to give merchant to? Paladin maybe? So you want to spread your skills across because you need skill points to level them up. And if you give everyone skills, then... So they don't cost a lot. We'll give you perception because you're disarming traps. Maybe we'll give everyone merchant level 1 for now.
Wouldn't be without it. Wouldn't be without it.
It's costly, but we're going to make our money back. Identify item. Maybe we'll get identify item. It's going to help us a lot. Also, dagger's cheap. I can get him a dagger skill. We'll get you identify item.
Without it.
So you see the skill cost went down already because we got the merchant skill. So it directly decreases. So there's actually 3 followers that are like that. There's the banker, there's the scholar, and the there's one that improves the merchant skill. I think it's the merchant follower. It increases your merchant skill by like 4 points each. It's another good one to have. If you can't find the banker, get the merchant. But I think the banker trumps the merchant. Right. So that's pretty much all our gold. So we can't level yet. Who has the most? Give the most experience. So now we can identify.
Aha!
Very basic items with level 1 identify. We might not be able to identify the sword though.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
We need to
know.
level it up first. But is there anything
don't
else?
know.
There's this.
Ah.
There. 2d4. So this does 2 to 8. 2d3, this does 3 to 9. Yeah, so that's better. Anything else we can identify? No.
I don't know.
It's gonna get dark soon.
Hello.
That's creepy.
Hello.
So you can buy your spells here. This is the body guild
I
of the
think
self.
it's closed.
Oh, it's closed now. There's a few more monsters we can fight. Are we still buffed? Yes, we are. So let's save and fight another group. Small group. Just here on the corner of town. There's also a... need to be careful. It's quite a large group. So here's where you want to go in turn-based mode. See, we should probably cast spells here. There's a lot of enemies. Almost got him. He's gonna run. Sucked. Actually, what we're gonna do is... bless yourself so you can hit with your sword better. Come on, come on. Not looking good. There's a lot of them. And if we run, they're gonna come in town and like, kill people. So we kind of do have to kill them. We're not very well equipped at this point, and we're not hitting anything either. Maybe I'll blast you. So you have static charge. Always hits, so start using that.
Oh!
Use the big hitter on the big guy. Small hitters, there we go, got you. See, so followers take 1 gold out of that. But we found more gold than we normally would have found anyway. So I want to use static charge. Always gonna hit. Want to heal right now. We should be okay.
Oh! Someone heal me!
Oh, we took 2 big hits there, so we need to be careful. Nice hit there. We use static charge. Got him. So the big guy's down. There might also be a goblin king here somewhere, which we need to be careful of. Maybe. Want you to heal. Oh, you're on a spell points, yeah. The archer doesn't get a whole lot of spell points, but still has the ability to cast. So, do another heal. So he's hitting with his fists right now. Then I'm going to shoot an arrow so that guy doesn't run away. When enemies run, they'll run and run and run and run and run and run and run. Sometimes it's hard to catch them. Wait, did that say Goblin King? Someone behind. Is that it? Okay, I think that was it. This guy trying to run away. Okay. So there's a chest here. We'll save. Got it.
I don't know.
Can you identify it?
Aha!
Awaken. So, basic.
I don't know.
Aha! No.
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 No. So no one can wear it yet. Keep it in our party. When we get enough gold to get skill.
I don't know.
Ah. No. No. No.
No. No. No. You dare refuse? Okay, so you can find food here on the trees. You want to pick some fruit. So the first town's fairly forgiving. You know, you can recover your HP and SP right in the center of town. There's food there, you know, it's all the shops. Yeah, there was a dude I don't think we talked to near the trees. We'll see if they're a scholar.
Hello.
Miller,
Hello.
clerk,
Good day.
master healer. This guy, I don't think we talked to him yet.
Hello.
A banker. So this telling me if you committed a number of crimes. Killed? What? What do you mean? That's weird. That's not true.
Hi.
Huh? We haven't done anything. Maybe he's just saying that rumors, like, I don't know.
Hi.
Chimney sweep. I think they give you luck. Yeah, 20 points to luck, which sounds decent. Never use a chimney sweep, but also secret. Fly spell scroll. Very decent spell. There's also
Hello.
some secrets here. If you use the fly scroll and you go on the building here somewhere. On the building, you can access a late game area.
Hello.
And get some you can buff your characters.
Hello.
So if you want to start the game with like already massively buffed characters, you can go to, it's like a dev
Hello.
area or something. If you'd like. But, okay, let's kill these guys before it gets dark over here. And maybe gain a level. Yeah, we're getting closer to a level. But there should be a couple dudes over here. Alright, what do we have? Goblins and mages. We'll take the mages out first because they're ranged. Got him. Oh, is he down? Yeah, so they only have 7 health, so bless our archer, so he gets better. There's a shaman there. Gotta be careful of him. Where'd they come from? It's not good. Let's get on a turn base here. We'll reposition. And I think they were they flanked us when we crossed the bridge as an ambush. Forgot about that. It's been maybe 3 years since I've played this. 4. We still have our might buff. Yes, we do. Guy's running away. Guy's running too. Gotcha. Okay, so now we're being facing the group here. Not too much of a problem. Running away. Almost defeated. Trying to run up the hill. Missed. So we're taking a couple of hits here, so we need to be careful. We could get on a turn-based mode and reposition, but I don't think we're in any mortal danger. Take on. this dude, probably the easiest. There we go. He's running. Take you out in melee. Try to reach him with an arrow. Oh no, he's not running. It's just he couldn't reach us, so he tried to... He's running. You're running.
I'm hurt.
So you got to hit twice in one round. Daggers are very fast. They have low recovery. Good recovery speed, so I wanna... He's trying to run, we'll take him out with range. Heal. There, I think we did it. Alright, so not too bad. Also, you can see when someone's ready to act by the thing here. There. So he can cast again. Now he can't cast. He has no action. And the time it takes to come back depends on equipment, the spell you're using, your skill level, etc. We found an item there. I think we just picked up a
I don't
staff.
know. Ah.
Just a regular staff. Anything else we picked up? I don't think so, no. Starting to get dark, so we need to maybe get back to town. Ooh, found another staff.
Ah.
Identify it. I don't expect any enchanted staffs at this point. Got it.
I don't know.
Found a mace.
I don't know.
Spell scroll. Can you identify the mace?
Aha.
Can.
Ah.
Bless. A bless spell scroll. As you can see, your inventory fills up fast. You can use maces, but you don't have the skill just yet.
No.
So we'll keep that with you. We're going to give him a mace, and I think the druid can use a shield. So here's a temple we need to visit. We won't go in there yet. There's a whole bunch of bats. Could go there. Almost loving it. Maybe we could beat the bats. Now let's try to beat the bats, get a level, and then we'll end the video. We'll do the temple next time. Strange squeaking echoes from behind the front doors. At one time, a temple of Ba, a foul curse caused the old inhabitants to move away. So, former temple of Ba. Now cursed. So let's enter. And the first thing you want to do, turn
I
base.
don't know about this. Where are we?
A lot of bats. So we need to be careful here. Cast torchlight, light up a little bit. Let me actually look mode here. So we can make a quick exit if we get overwhelmed, but here we're gonna funnel them in. So only one or two will hit us at a time. So let's try that. We'll save our spell points on our healer, so we're not gonna cast anything, but we can cast fire with you. Actually, I'm going to Spirit Arrow. We got a couple spell points to play with. Good, we hit a bat. And we hit a bat. Spirit Arrow again. So we're doing a little bit of damage. Vampire bats are a bit stronger. We'll save it for a bless. So yeah. They're approaching. I don't usually come in here at level 1. Right. Giant bat, vampire bat are the most powerful. Giant bats our second. So usually brown, blue, red, purple increase in, just change the color of the sprite. Indicates the level. So we might need to make a hasty retreat here. We're swarmed with bats. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 bats here. This guy just punched the bat in the face with his fist. Oh. Oh no. Disease. Forgot about that. So we're gonna have to cure that at a temple. This guy is almost down. Let's try to get the bat first. Out of the way. Good. So diseases, what they do is they lower your stats. So you can see my stats are vastly reduced.
Someone heal me!
Oh yeah, we're taking a bit of damage here. Do you have enough spell points? Yes, you do. No, you don't. Now that's going to cost us a little bit of money. That sucks, but we need the experience. Come on. Gotcha. I think we can do this. Come on.
I'm hurt.
Got another one.
Good, good, good. Let's get this one. Gotcha. Okay. These guys can sometimes have rings. So we're out of danger here. We get a couple stuff.
I don't know. I don't know.
These are knight's gauntlets. So we'll see what it does. It doesn't look enchanted. It's just regular. Right. So give the gauntlets to you, and I'll put the cap on you. Spread around some AC.
Aha!
Regular helm. Maybe we'll put that on you. Blue liquid. So blue's personality. Some enemies down there. I need to be careful. Blue's personality. Yes. White is luck. Who do you want to give the luck to? You. There we go. So luck is like your chance to resist disease and stuff. Nothing in here. Okay, so we're going to maybe get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
I think we have enough XP. Yes, we do. Great. Oh, did we check both of these? Oh, we didn't. Okay.
I don't know.
Hammer. A hammer is like a mace.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Alright. So this guy should be getting the most XP. He is. He has the most. Okay. So learning is giving him increased rate. So it's dark out. Nothing here we can do. Oh, it ran out of charges. Ran out of charges. Now there's this here. I don't think it does anything. It doesn't cure disease or anything. We're gonna have to heal at the temple if it's open. I think it's open till 2 a.m. the Elemental Guild.
Can we assist you?
Okay, so it's only 10 gold. It's not bad. We'll heal you up too. You can donate. It increases your reputation or your reputation.
Luck be with you.
Right. So if you need to talk to people,
Hello, how are you?
negotiator. No.
Hello.
Armor. So what is our fame for? Okay.
Hello.
Carpenter.
Hello, how are you?
Rustler.
Hello.
Looks like people have changed. I don't remember these people last time.
Hello. Hello.
The banker.
Hello.
Scholar. Scholar. Unlimited item identification and a 5% bonus on all experience gained. And pretty cheap, you know, 500 gold and you lose 5% of all your gold, but you're gaining 5% extra experience. Yeah, and unlimited item identification. So you can identify basically any item. Perfect, we got the ones we wanted. We're gonna probably keep them the rest of the... So now we can identify everything. Oh, that's a good hammer, actually. It's a good hammer.
Aha!
There we go, warrior sword. So now we can just identify pretty much anything.
Hello, how are you?
That's weird that the people changed.
Hello, how are you?
Windmaster, yeah, they all changed.
Hello.
Surf,
Hello.
enchanter,
Hello.
the guide. Is this open?
I think it's closed.
No.
Hello.
Weapons master. Oh, it's creepy, dude. 3-point bonus to all weapon skills. So
Well, look who's here.
can't really do much. Want to save our gold to level up.
Hello.
What does the rustler do? Nothing.
Hello.
Negotiator.
Hello.
Order.
Hello.
Oh, the factor's another one it's useful. So he's like the bank, a crappy version of the banker, right? So you gain 10% bonus, but he takes 5. So you're effectively getting 5% extra gold. The banker gives you 10% extra gold. Right? Less of a sign-up cost, but it pays for itself easily, so... Right, so I think we're gonna level up and then I'm gonna end here. We're approaching 2 hours, but just wanted to show you the game here. We're gonna continue. I'll put out regular episodes of this, and I can maybe like one a week or whatever. I don't know how far I'm gonna get into this. It's quite a long game, a lot longer than 3, 4, and 5. You know, there could be upward of like 40 to 50 episodes of this game. So, we'll see. Never actually beat the game. I've gotten quite far. I've gotten to end game, but never beat it.
I think it's closed.
So we can just rest, I guess. Go to the center of town so we don't attract any baddies. But we'll rest till dawn. Or wait. What time is it actually? Let's wait another hour. There we go. Things should be open. So what do we want to do first? Oh yeah, we want to train. Oh, yeah, if you don't rest, you get weak. I was like, what the heck is this dude doing? Like, you always give them weird portraits. I don't actually know what weak does. Doesn't look like it's lessening our... Huh. Okay. When we train, that's going to be gone anyway. Training advances time.
How about some training? Okay. 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 Okay.
She looks happy. So level 2. So we've gained some HP and some SP. This guy's got a whopping 40 spell points. And we've gained skill points. So you gain, depending on where you are, I think levels 1 to 10, you get like 5 skill points per level. And then 10 to 20, you get like 6 or 7, something like that. So what we want to do is to focus on... So identify item, we don't need to level that anymore. We have a scholar. Merchant will directly reduce the cost of everything. That's useful to level. Meditation will give us more spell points. Effectiveness of your spells. You need to get to expert level. You need to get to 4. So we can get to expert in this town. So I think we're gonna focus on maybe just leveling our... I don't think there's a water magic expert in the town. There's a earth, fire, and air expert, but no water expert. So we don't really have to level water too quickly. Body, we've already leveled that. Disarm trap, that's essential to level. There's a couple of harder traps. Perception, we'll do that. It helps resist traps as well and lessen the damage from traps. Bow, you want that. More chance to hit. Right, so each skill added to attack bonus, right? So +2 to attack bonus. At this point, air magic. Not too essential to level right now. Maybe we'll do meditation. Skill adds to spell points. So each level is adding 1. Oh, 4 for sorcerers. So 1 adds 4, 2 adds 8. So it has an extra 8 spell points. Who do we want to level merchant on? We need somebody with a higher merchant skill so we can get better prices. Do air magic. Maybe we'll level merchant with you. Then learning? Yeah, I guess. Okay, so 1 skill point, you can't really level anything. So again, like if you want to level fire magic, we need 3 skill points now, right? So to get to level 3, you need 3 skill points. Get to level 2 water magic, you need 2 skill points. Get to level 10, right? You need 10 skill points. So that's how this works. So no more leveling here. We'll look at our stats, quick reference. Only a few spell points, quite a few. HP, right? Shoot. He has decent shoot. He's the archer, of course. guys aren't very strong. They don't do a lot of damage. This guy only does 1 damage. And -2 chance on attack rolls. Huh. Yikes. Okay, well, we've reached level 2. We've cleared out around the town. There's still one large group over yonder. Do that next time. 773 gold. Maybe we'll get a skill here.
What are you looking at?
Maybe we'll get leather for these dudes. Costs a little bit. See, money's very scarce at the start. You have to be very, careful about what you... Maybe we'll get our healer some defense.
That will be useful.
Might be wise. There. So, he actually has decent armor class now. So, keep our healer alive. And maybe we will sell this stuff here. And you're the one with the merchant skill, the highest, so... Bless, awaken. Do we have? You have cold beam too. It always hits. SP cost 2. SP cost 2. Maybe we'll...
Yes.
There. So that we'll miss less with your spell.
Can I help
So
you
let's
find
sell
anything?
this. What else do you have here? You have charm. What's that cost? So you'll see here, you drive a hard bargain, I'll sell it to you. So our merchant skill is giving us a bonus. So that's an expensive ring. Charm. So we get 4 personality plus 6 armor for 848. And here it's like 1200 for 2 personality. Might. It could be useful. Defense. 13 for cure wounds. Sure. Leather cloak. So it's 10 gold cheaper now. Precision. Maybe we'll grab that.
Thanks.
We'll give that to you. It's a simple cloak. A little bit more armor class for the sorcerer who has bad.
Hello, how are you?
Limited magic item repair. That's useful.
Hello.
What do you do? Nothing. We just
Looking for a weapon?
sell our weapons here. So we'll keep a sword and the hammer. Great. So a little bit of gold. What do we have here? Battle axe. Piercing dagger. 261. 19. 2d3, so that's a bit better. It's cheap. Oh, that's a good dagger. Plus 2, 2d2 plus 2. Plus 4, 2d3 plus 4. Could be very good for our... sorcerer. Should we do it? 40 gold discount because of our merchant skill. Let's do it.
Come again.
Swap here. Sell this one.
Looking for a weapon?
3 gold.
Come again.
Great. So now he does 3 to 7 instead of just 1. He's got +2 to attack. It's good. He's going to hit more often.
Don't touch the merchandise.
What do we got here? Wooden shield. You don't have the shield skill, do you? Special. Fire resistance. Almighty crown. You go into shops with a lot of cash and you
Hey,
leave
good to
without
see ya.
buying anything.
Nice to see you.
They make fun of you. They say, "Hey, cheapskate." I think that's all we wanted
What are you
to
looking
do. Okay, let's end here. Wandering around aimlessly. Cool. So thanks for joining. This was the first episode of Might and Magic 6, The Mandate of Heaven. Oops, almost loaded there. Great game. Came out in 1998, so this game is 28 years old now. Right, older than some of you watching, probably. I imagine that most of people who are watching have played this game and are just interested to watch other people play. That's me anyway. I like to see how other people, build their party and the decisions they make and stuff. But right, so I have Gray Faces patch installed, which fixes some bugs and issues. And I also have a mod that increases the resolution of textures by doubles, like the ground and characters. They're slightly higher resolution, but you can still see the dated graphics. Right, so next time we're going to destroy some more goblins. Maybe tackle the mage group. There's like 40 mages, so gotta be careful there. Now that we're leveling our bow skill, we can hit more often. We have more spell points. More spells we can hit them with. And, or we'll do the temple. I don't know. The temple's quite long. Have to fight. We'll wait for the temple. Well, we can do part of it next time. We can find... There's Angela in the temple we can find. And the Spider Queen we need to kill in the temple. It's kind of dangerous. But... And then... Future episodes we'll have to do the Goblin Watch. Right? Clear the goblins out of the keep. Hello, how can I help you?
Hi.
Squire.
Move! 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 Move!
The same voice.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Yeah, the same voice. They only modeled one voice. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining. This is WilNF, and you've watched the first episode of Might and Magic 6, The Mandate of Heaven. And stay tuned for the next episode coming to a YouTube channel near you.